Hello everyone, Fran here of Body by Fran Training with a little update on my Bikini Prep. But first, if you're interested in what's going on here, head over and subscribe to my channel. Not only will I be taking you through my prep for going back to bodybuilding, but I also have some great stuff in strength and conditioning for pole and some tutorials for pole dancers as well. So let's get down to it. All right, so last I left you, I had said I failed my prep, and I felt like I did. I really did. I was not feeling well, couldn't eat, had some anxiety issues, and I'm really happy to say that that has all gotten so much better. Turns out I was overdoing my training, overdoing my work, launching a new program, Barbell to Pole, which I'm really proud of. But I had to put together the whole program too and record all the exercises. There's like 70 exercises in it. And then I was hosting my retreat in Charleston and running a business program and supporting my clients through that. And it was a lot. I just overdid it. And now that I've slowed down and just took a beat and removed myself from all of it, I'm much better. I stopped training for about a week and a half. I did nothing and did a little rest and recovery. So what's interesting though is this week, all of a sudden, I've had a few weeks of eating really well and really good lifts and posing practices going well, and I all of a sudden feel like a bodybuilder again. And I think that might have been part of the problem, is that I was still sort of bridging the gap between the two worlds. Like, I used to be a bodybuilder, but I gave that up to become a pole fitness athlete and a strength and conditioning coach for pole dancers. So I've been out of the bodybuilding world for a while, and I've been living as a pole dancer, a pole coach. So when I tried to go back, I thought it was going to be easy. I mean, it's been 11 years. And I've been out of that world for so long. I don't know all the latest research. I don't know, how to do things in the way people do them now as it pertains to dieting and prepping for a show. And I'm also 57 years old. I've never been in this body before like this at this age. Postmenopausal. So I thought I was going to flip the switch and just go back to bodybuilding and pick up where I left off, and it didn't happen. But what I realized is it didn't take me like a minute to go from bodybuilder to professional pole athlete. It took years. It took probably 8 years or so for that to really happen. So why was I expecting to go from pole athlete back to bodybuilder in like 3.5 minutes? So I've been on this journey for getting back into competing in bodybuilding again for about a year now. And it's really just now that it's starting to click. I mean, even my physique is starting to show, right? A little bit more promise. I can lift my chest and arch my back for posing again, which I'd completely lost. 3 years of intense contortion training. I actually trained my hips into a posterior pelvic tilt for a lot of stuff to be real strong for back bending and contortion stuff. And now I gotta bring it back out the other way. So everything is changing gradually. When I first started the posing, everything hurt. It still hurts, but not in the same way. I'm in the shoes, I'm moving fluidly. Today I went in the gym and I did hairography and arm movements. And I used to be a posing coach and all of that stuff came naturally. It's been such a struggle. And I think that had a lot to do with my feeling like I didn't fit in the bodybuilding world anymore too, because I hadn't done it for so long and it felt so foreign. So all of this bullshit, really, to just say that change takes time. And if you're like me and you're the kind of person that likes instant gratification, don't choose something like bodybuilding or pole dance for that matter. Consistent training, consistent mindset, moving towards your goal, it'll get you there. And it really just won't happen overnight. If you got any questions, please drop them in the comments. My next video will be some posing stuff. I'll share some of that with you because I feel like I've come a long way and I feel like I can share it now. It's not quite as awkward. I'm not quite a baby giraffe anymore on the heels. And like I said earlier, please hit the subscribe. Let me know what you want to see here. I'm Fran of Body by Fran Training. Train smarter, not harder.